Hey everybody, my name's Riz and you're watching Riz Rat. And in this video, I just wanted to talk about how feelings are dumb and stupid. And they suck. And why do they exist? I don't get it. So, I do know why feelings exist. It makes sense. But sometimes they're dumb and they don't work right. Sometimes they work terribly and they just ruin your life and they make it worse. Sometimes nothing happens, but your neurotic brain will just blah 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 all day long and it'll make you miserable and it'll make you think that whatever you're doing is unimportant or not gonna work or you suck or whatever. It's some days your brain just does everything in its power to bring you down and it wants to suck the life and joy out of everything you are and everything you know. And I hate this. I hate this so much. It's something I've been dealing with on and off, mostly on, forever. My whole life it feels like. I don't know. I was born with a stupid brain who loves to beat me up. And it's really difficult because other people support you, but you don't feel it. It's like literally you could have people telling you you're the best, lifting you up, whatever, but you still feel like shit because everything they're saying doesn't align with how you feel and what you feel like is shit. So unless they say stuff that's shitty, it just doesn't resonate. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't help. But it's still better than being put down, I think. I don't know. It's a confusing mess. I don't know why. Sometimes you literally struggle to do things that you want to do. Like, I can understand struggling with procrastination when you don't want to do something. But when you want to do it and you still don't do it, I don't get it. I don't get that at all. In this period of whatever, make videos every day for 90 days, I've found myself struggling so hard. It's so weird. It's something I want to do. It's something that I need to do. And yet, even though in the beginning it felt effortless and sort of like, oh, this is so great, this is so exciting, now it just feels like, I don't even know. It feels like something that's just on my mind all day long and like ruling me and this thing that just feels overwhelming. And it's so crazy. Like, I don't understand why your head gets like this. I don't know. I don't understand what to do about it. It's so weird. It's like you're taking nothing and you're making a problem of it. I mean, I've been really attracted to the idea of being present all the time because it helps dissipate these feelings that I get. But at the same time, as soon as I start being present, immediately my brain starts going, you're procrastinating. But I'm just trying to become present so that way these things don't have this massive psychological impact on me. I don't know, man. I have to make a video every day and it's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to push me out of my comfort zone. It's supposed to get me to try stuff and do stuff and I struggle so hard. And this video is basically just me complaining and saying I'm struggling. I'm really struggling with this. I don't know why. It's such like a phantom illness and it's so hard because there isn't like an obvious problem that you just fix. Like, I get the videos done. I do what I gotta do, but like, I don't want this feeling all day long. Like, okay, this thing is coming up. Like, you need to know what you're doing. You need to do this. You need to do that. You need to do that. Like, when I go to work, I don't fret about work until it's time to go to work. And even then, I'm still not fretting about it. I just go and then it's done. And is it because there's just not enough structure in what I'm doing? Like, I am trying to theorize at the same time here, but either way, I'm hoping the continuing to practice presence because it's really allowed me to zero in on how I'm feeling and not allow it to take me somewhere. Although I feel these things and I believe them in the moment, I also know that it's just BS. Like, I'm probably on my period right now or something. So, man. It's so weird. I just don't want to fucking overcomplicate everything. Like, I just want to be able to say, I'm making a fucking video every day for 90 days. Watch me do it, bitch. Like, that's all I want. And it started like that. And then quickly it became, you gotta do a video today. And the sense of impending fucking doom. I don't get it. It's something I like. Why is it so hard? Why? Why do we gotta feel this way? Why have I always felt this way? This thing has always gotten in the way of me fucking doing anything in my life. Like, anything great, anything big. Like, I've always been able to do little stuff, but I haven't been able to do the big stuff that I want to do. I haven't been able to, because I'm always up against this wall of my own brain. And so I'm hoping that by shutting it up, like, there will be nothing to resist against, because the brain won't be fucking on about it. I can deal with so many problems in life, but this is just the one problem that fucking drives me up a wall because I don't know what to do about it. I don't know if there is anything to do about it, but it tries to convince me to quit every time, whatever I'm doing, because I'm facing like such resistance, but I don't want to quit. I don't want to stop. Like, I need to do this. I know I need to do this shit. But I also don't want to feel this way all the time. So my brain says, okay, well then just stop and you won't have to worry about it. But then I'll be stressing about not doing something. So like, I'm either stressing about doing something or I'm stressing about not doing something. And then there are days where nothing. I'm totally happy. I'm totally good. Like, enjoying life, whatever. Yeah, on days I do stuff and days I don't do stuff. So it's just weird. It's just sometimes my brain just works itself right the hell up. And I mean, this response, I wanted to make a fun like satire video today, but I honestly have just felt so many of these negative feelings that it is so impossible for me to like laugh. How the frick can I laugh? I feel like shit, dude. Like, I'm almost laughing because it's like ridiculous. I want to scream and cry, and I want to explode because there's just so many feelings that it doesn't make sense. Why does your brain make a problem out of something that doesn't have to be a problem? I could just do the video. I could just make whatever goal I set for myself, because this seems to happen with goals. Especially where I'm putting myself out there. It's like, holy man, I've dealt with procrastination issues since I was a kid. Structure is very helpful for me, and yet at the same time, like, I feel like this sometimes. So then the structure ends up being like a prison that weirdly, like, I don't know, or is it because I still don't have enough structure and I'm flailing around the unknown? I don't know, man. I'm not even going to try and speculate, because I've been speculating all day, and I feel like this is what gets me into this mess, this constant freaking thinking. So I'm just going to try not. I'm just not going to think. Is it. I'm throwing my brain in the garbage. I'm done with it. And one day, I'm gonna have my shit settled. But for now, it is a day where I did the video anyway, and it is not what I wanted to do, and yesterday's was not what I wanted it to do, but I didn't quit, and I will keep fucking going, because this has been a problem that has been in my life for, as I said, literally as long as I remember, but it's particularly worsened in the last 10 years, and I'm not gonna let it fucking put me off from doing stuff for the next 10 years. So I'm gonna get there. Even if it involves a lot of suffering in the meantime to figure out what to do to stop suffering. Because this problem is not going to go away on its own. It doesn't, I mean, it goes away, but it's not going to go away by me, like, avoiding it. It's not going to go away by me quitting again and saying, well, this is making me too uncomfortable, so clearly it's not right for me, right? Like, oh, it's really driving me up a wall, so I don't want it in my life, right? No, I think this problem is going to persist until I work through it in some way. And it might be the simplest solution of to all time. It may just be not thinking and being present and learning how to do that. It might just be a process. I don't know. I just want to live and do things without making a big deal out of everything. I am a robot. Like, I can go and wash my car and not think about it. I can go do hard labor on certain things. I can go spend 12 hours running around in a Pokemon game looking for a shiny Pokemon. No problem. I can do tasks, and I can do them fucking fully engaged. And then as soon as I want something, like, really want it, and it's a little complicated, well, then I'm fucked, aren't I? But I'm gonna keep facing it. I'm gonna keep working. I'm gonna keep suffering until one day that suffering turns into illumination and I'm fixed. Because I'll realize there was never a problem at all and I was making it all up. I honestly think that's the answer. But you can say that, and then your brain still goes blah, 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 because it's been its thing for the last forever. So, old habits die hard. That's okay. It will die, and I will get through this. That is my message. I will keep going. I want things in my life. I will get there. It's going to be hard. It's not going to happen overnight. That's okay. We will get there. All right. Thanks for watching. You've been watching Riz Rat. My name's Riz. I'll see you in the next one.